Am I too slouchy? Am I too slouchy, girls?
I'm slouchy. There. You're already
feel
tall
like
enough to begin with.
The reason I called you guys in today.
Yeah, so let's puff up our chests and do what we can do. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Y108 84 Lumber Theater. It is our Y108 introducing series, but you know what? We don't need to introduce you. You've already been introduced.
Yeah.
We need to welcome you back. Casey James from Columbia, Nashville with us. And Casey, American Idol, what was it, season 9 or whatever?
It was season 9, yeah. I think.
I don't know. It's been, yeah, that's in the past, but you know what?
It sounds right.
Yes, it brought you to the forefront, and we were so glad to have you do a ton of stuff with us when that first happened. And take us a little bit from that time when, you know, Crying on a Suitcase, and before that, let's don't call it a night.
Yeah.
With, by the
it's
way,
confusing to say because it doesn't make any sense.
well,
Let's
but
don't call it.
it was
a
a great song, so that helps. I mean, if you could say it right on stage, that's all anybody cares about.
That was like my intro, you know.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of a, I don't know, kind of a bluesy type thing. But,
There you go. And the very first time you ever heard it on the radio, right here at Y108?
That was Suitcase. That was Crying on a Suitcase.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was so excited too, man. I literally, when I drove up into the parking lot, I'm like, this is where it happened. This is where it went down. This is where I heard myself on the radio for the first time.
So, see, we've been there from the beginning. Now, you kind of did the whole getting married thing, doing all that fun stuff, taking care of that, and getting yourself with some new music, which you're about ready to start bringing back out. And just take us on that journey a little bit.
Man, it's been a long time. I mean, you know, Suitcase was, I don't know, a year ago for sure. And I went through, it seems like so much, but I mean, a lot of great stuff, you know. Went through I was on the Taylor Swift Red Tour, which was great for me.
Just playing in front of a few people.
Just a couple people showed up to that. Yeah, she's a brand new artist. You may have heard of her.
Someday. Maybe she'll break. Maybe you help.
Yeah,
you know.
I think it's going to happen for her.
Hopefully.
So she was, you know, kind enough to pick me out of the thousands of artists she could have picked to help her open the show, or not help her do anything, but help open the show. And it was really great experience for me. I mean, I grew a lot, and that was part of the whole process for making this record, was just growth, me maturing as a human being, as an artist, and just learning things. And now I'm saying things that I want to say with the music, and it's all sounding more like I want it to sound, and I've just grown a lot. So that's what this record is for me.
So you have more control over it this time around.
Yeah, but, you know, it's not like there was somebody like not really letting me have control. It's just that I didn't realize to the extent that I had the control in the beginning. You know, it's like, again, you know, you're just ignorant of things, and I don't mean that in a mean way because I'm talking about myself, but you know, I know more now. I'm able to take more advantage of my situation in a good way.
So have you found, as you're going out and playing these newer songs and what you've been able to accomplish live at these live shows, the same kind of response you had the first time around? It's a whole different
ballgame now, because in the beginning, I didn't even really stress the importance of tempo and really rocking people out, because generally speaking, I mean, unless you're James Taylor, people aren't sipping a glass of red wine, sitting down, hanging and ready to watch your every move. I mean, they're out and probably drinking some sort of alcohol that's, you know, not wine, and they're, you know, woo, let's party. They're standing there, they're ready to move, they're ready to groove and have a good time. And in the beginning, I didn't realize that. I didn't think about it, you know, because I'm thinking, okay, people might be listening in their vehicle or at their house. And then you have to go out and you have to play this stuff live. And eventually I began to think about it like that and really work to make that material work in a live setting. With this record, I literally play the record as it stands, and it's a wonderful, fun, upbeat time. And I think that's a whole different approach to it that I didn't have before. And it's taking. When people listen to the music, they're having a good time. They're going nuts. They're going crazy. It's great.
And that's what it's all about. So if I looked at your Wikipedia page.
That sounded super vain, by the way.
Nah, it's all good.
I'm awesome. People love me.
Hey,
the music is great.
And that's the best part about it. If you look at your social medias,
snippet
yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's all I'm gonna put out there. This is Casey James says that he's
This is the video
best.
of Casey James. Just that.
But with social media, people have that instantaneous response, and they feel like they know you because of all that. And I see that you're very, you know, on your Twitter feed and everything like that. You're on top of it. You get back to people and you respond to them and everything like that.
I try.
Now, what's something I can't find out about you on your Wikipedia page? This is the part of the video I want to see. I want somebody to be able to go, oh, wow.
You know what, man? You know, between being on TV with American Idol and all the, 'cause
Everything's
they really
come out.
delve in. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're good or bad. I don't think there's really anything out there that people don't know about me. I don't like it if you squeeze the toothpaste from the very top. That bothers me.
Thank you. That's a pet
That's
peeve.
something
I know.
that
That's
bothers
the
me a lot.
worst.
Yeah.
There you go. So
Because then you go to
ladies-
squeeze, and it's like you're squeezing the heck out of it, but nothing's coming out, and you're going, look, there's all this toothpaste just sitting right there.
All right, and finally, I always ask this question because I think it helps us to find out just a little bit more about the artist. But album's done, except for the last track, but it has to be a cover song. What song would you put on that album?
Old or new? I've been
It
thinking
doesn't matter.
about this.
Whatever you feel is something
man,
you've
that's
always wanted to
tough.
put on an album because you love that song.
Here's the deal. I've actually been thinking about like a song to add to my set that's really relevant to people. That was a big giant hit or something that I can put my own spin on that everyone will be able to sing along with and know. Because after playing covers for literally 11 years, every night, 4 or 5 hours a night,
You're tired of doing it.
yeah, it's like this is my opportunity to actually play my own stuff,
Yeah.
and you have to listen. So you don't have to; you can leave. But most people are there to hear me do what it is that I do, and they want to hear me say what I want to say. And so I really don't do a ton of covers in my show, but I feel like I need to. Like I need to have something that people can go, "Oh, I know that one." Like if they don't know my stuff. And I can't figure it out. So I was talking about that on the way here. It's like, what can I do? And I don't know yet. So anybody tweet me. I don't know where the cameras are, but tweet me what you think I should do, and maybe I'll do it. But I've been thinking about that. Put it on a record that's a huge thing. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I can't just throw that out there for you. I would love to. I'll answer the next time I come in.
There you go. There.
Or I'll
See
tweet it to
something
you.
to bring you on back. Make sure you check him out. You can check out just about anything you need with Casey James at wobbinaway.com. Appreciate it.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you.